Hi, Jason Gaston here, the Freedom Flipper. And I want to thank you for watching this video on my YouTube channel, taking time to watch the video. And I want to give you a quick tip. I have a lot of people who ask me what they need to do to find funding to do real estate deals. And I don't think people understand that to get started in real estate. Now, first of all, I want you to understand that I am a rehabber. So if you're going to rehab a property, then yes, you do need funding to get that done. But when you get started in real estate, the best way to get started is with real estate wholesaling. And that is how you can make money using no money or credit in a deal and get things done. You have nobody checking your credit. You have nobody asking for your cash. But I want to give you a quick tip and give you step by step what you have to do to get a wholesale deal done to be able to make quick cash and use none of your money or credit in the deal. So I just want to give you an example. Let's say you find a house that's worth $100,000 and you go and you meet with the seller of that house and you get that house under contract for $50,000. Now, first of all, you've done a little work. You've done some marketing. You've done some things to find some deals, and you had a good lead come in. And you have somebody call that has a house that's worth $100,000, and you put that house under contract for $50,000. You go, you meet with the seller, you take time to get all the paperwork filled out, and you get a contract for purchase and sell the property with the owner of that property for $50,000. And let's say you go out and just like you went out and you tried to find sellers to find leads to get a good deal, you did the same thing for buyers. You put an ad on Craigslist or you put some bandit signs out. And let's say you find a buyer that wants to purchase that house for $60,000. Now remember, you put the house under contract with the seller for $50,000 and you know the house is worth $100,000. And your buyer is ready to pay $60,000. And why is he willing to do that? Because there's a large spread in the deal for him. And he may be using that for different things. He could be looking to rent that property for cash flow. He could be looking to fix it and sell it for profit. There's a lot of different strategies he could use with that property. But what you have to do is find a seller, put a house under contract. The house is worth $100,000. You put it under contract for $50,000. And generally when you put a house under contract, to wholesale a property, you put a house under contract for 30 to 45 days, something in that range, to make sure you have time to get all the paperwork done, find a buyer, and to be able to close and make your spread the deal. So what happens is you get a contract with a seller for houses worth $100,000 for $50,000. Then you find a buyer who wants to purchase the price for $60,000. So you have a purchase and sell agreement with the seller. Now you're going to have an assignment contract with your buyer, which basically means is the contract that you have with your seller, you're assigning the rights to that contract to your buyer for a fee. And in this case, the fee is $10,000. So what you have to do, put a house under contract worth $100,000 for $50,000, find a buyer who's ready to buy it for $60,000, get an assignment contract with them, and then what you have to do is take all that information and take it to your title company or to your attorney, whichever you use in your state. And what they're going to do what's called a simultaneous or double closing. What that means is your buyer is going to come in with $60,000, and when that deal closes, $50,000 is going to go to the seller and $10,000 is going to go to you. But you do have to find an investor-friendly title agent or title attorney to make sure you can get that done right. So what happens is you've helped the seller who needed to sell a house. You've helped the buyer who was looking to find a property at a discount, and you just got in the middle and made $10,000. And nobody checked your credit. Nobody checked to see if you had cash in your bank account. And if you're dealing with private sellers, you can do these type of deals. And we do these type of deals in our business all the time, where we make, $5, $10, $15, even $20,000+ just from assigning contracts. So how can you make money flipping houses? None of your own money or credit. You have to know how to get the contracts in place to make that happen. You have to find a seller, get a purchase sale agreement with them. You have to find a buyer who will buy the property for more than your contracted price. In this case, you contracted for $50, they wanted to buy it for $60. Get an assignment contract, then you take all that information to your title company or title attorney, and at the closing, the buyer will bring the funds. He'll pay $50,000 will go to the seller and $10,000 will go to you. It's not rocket science. Anyone can do this. It works in every market. It doesn't. I'm here in Tampa, Florida, but it works anywhere. It doesn't matter where you're at. It works in every market. This is something you can use anytime, anywhere. All you have to do is learn to find sellers and buyers and get in the middle of those sellers and buyers to make a fee for yourself. But it's all about knowing how to get the paperwork set up and get everything in place. Not rocket science, and anybody can do this. So next time you want to ask somebody, well, how do I get fund? How do I find funding to get started in real estate? The best way is to start not with a strategy that's going to make you have to get cash or credit. For instance, rehabbing, you have to have cash, or you have to have credit to get a hard money loan to do that. But in flipping houses, wholesaling real estate, all you have to have is buyers and sellers. You have to have contracts in place. You have to have a good title company who can do double closings. And that's it. That's how simple it is. If you just follow these step-by-step instructions, you can get real estate wholesale deals done in a very short period of time if you just go out and work hard and find the leads. So this is Jason Gaston again, the Freedom Flipper, signing off. What I want you to do is click on the link below the video and subscribe to my YouTube page. We'll get all the time I give you tips and tricks, strategies, tools, things that I use in my real estate business that you can also use to help you in getting your real estate business started or enhancing the business that you already have. Also, there's a link below this video where you can sign up for, it's a free video series. Basically, the video series is a case study of a property that I wholesale to make $25,000. And it's just a video series to tell you step by step exactly how you can make money quickly wholesaling real estate. So click on the link below this video. It's flippingfreedom.com. Put your email address in on that page, and we'll immediately send you the first video of the series. It's actual real-world case study of a wholesale deal that I actually did right here in Tampa, Florida for you to look at, and it's totally free. Great information for you. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also go and put your email address in at flippingfreedom.com. Get your free video series, a case study of a deal that we actually did here in Tampa, Florida. Again, this is Jason Gaston, Freedom Flipper, signing off, and I'll see you on the next video.